This question concerns the volume and the density of a cylinder. A solid silver cylinder has a diameter of 22 centimetres and a height of 8 centimetres. The volume of the cylinder is 7,220 cubic centimetres. And our first job is to work out the value of h, the height of the cylinder. Notice we're given the volume and we know the diameter, so we're going to need the formula for the volume of a cylinder. That's on the formula page at the front of the GCSE paper, and it is volume equals pi r squared h. Let's substitute the values that we know. The volume is 7,220 pi times the radius squared. Now the diameter is 22, so the radius is 11. So pi times 11 squared times h that we need to find. Now here's the h we need to find. We don't want it multiplied by pi times 11 squared. So we'll divide both sides of this equation by pi times 11 squared. That gives us 7,220 over pi times 11 squared, or 121 pi, equals h. So we need to type this into our calculator. If you have the option to get a fraction input onto your calculator, do so, or just be very careful about the way you type this in. It's safest to type 7220 divided by open brackets 121 pi close brackets, or even easier, as I said, use the fraction input option. If you do this, you get that h equals, now my calculator says 18.993, etc. But the question says, give your answer correct to the nearest whole number. So that's going to be 19, and it's going to be in centimetres. So we found h. On to B. The question tells us the density of silver is 10.49 grams per cubic centimetre, and we need to work out the mass of the cylinder, giving our answer in kilograms. So first of all, the formula for density, which you'll need to remember, is that density equals mass divided by volume. You can see that from the units here. 10.49 is the density in grams, which is a mass unit, per cubic centimetre, which is a volume unit. We need to find out the mass of the cylinder, so we can rearrange this formula, multiply both sides by V, to get density times volume gives me mass, and we'll use this formula. So the mass is going to be the density, 10.49, multiplied by the volume, 7,220. Just double check that all the units match up. Our density is in grams per cubic centimetre, so we should make sure that our volume is in cubic centimetres, which it is. Type this into your calculator and you get m equals 75,737.8. Now this mass is going to be in grams because the density was in grams per cubic centimetre. We need to convert to kilograms. Every 1,000 grams makes 1 kilogram, so we divide this by 1,000. Now that will give us 75.7378, and it doesn't say how to round, so if in doubt, go for 3 significant figures. That'll be 75.7, because the 7 is only followed by a 3. So we're going to say it's 75.7 kilograms. And we've finished.